On the play fake, here's Manning. He's going to test this secondary right away. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Back to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. There's a short one caught by Olsen. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another 1st down. On the handoff, McCaffrey. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry.
He's just such a hard guy to get on the ground. You can see just his strength and his ability to fight through contact. But give credit to the defense. They kept coming after him, and eventually they got him down on the ground. And they got him down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Manning. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Slot man in motion right. Oh, yeah. He's going to have the 1st down and more. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Manning. And that one incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter. But that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. If you got to start looking elsewhere, you don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through it.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tackle.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Panthers off to the earth. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. On the carry, here's Mostert. Now a 3rd and 2. A run here with Mostert. Mostert, a first down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Mostert. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Throwing now. Manning. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Mostert. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Ooh.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Giants move out to a 7-3 lead. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, and now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on.
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air is Manning. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. He's taken down at about the 8. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. So, halftime here in Munich in the NFL International Series. As we head back stateside to Orlando, Florida, check in with Jonathan Coachman. The coach has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Oh, and a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5. Again, it's McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Third down and 9. He'll drop to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The NFL back in Munich for a second season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. First catch of the ball game for Debo. That's a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And the Panthers have a 1st and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. So we'll take it to the... Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Off the sideline. past the 30. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Back to throw is Manning. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completion.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled? And
that is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Panthers. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They go play action with Manning. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And he will go all the way. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, New York. The extra point is up and through. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll stick to the ground. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. For the most part, he's been very accurate accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, it hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second and goal. They'll motion over Samuel. They run on the jet sweep. And he'll lose big yardage on this one. Trying to get to the edge, instead steps out of bounds well behind the line. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
19, Tiger, 19,
Back to throw. This is caught at the 2.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. The NFL back in Munich for a 2nd season. Great atmosphere. And off we go on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Here's 1st down. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. The Giants going to call their third and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Here's Manning. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And they'll face the prospect of a long flight home to the U.S., but they do it with a victory in their back pocket. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd not ready to go home yet as we say so long from Germany.
Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out. Let me hang. Hey. Break down. Stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy. Earthquake. Boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work. They think it's fake now. Big fish. Every beat is just bait now. Got rich. Some switch. They try to hate now. Leave. I'm straight. I got a rake now. Need cheese. Cash app. Been more PayPal. Thumped up. To the max. I'm finna break down. Flow water. Big trip. Boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights. Ball is like my whole take. Wow. Big boss. Hella chicken. I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going these new came with me? If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy work with you, that's a luxury.